What is LINQ? When to use LINQ in real applications? Let me show you a diagram. Here it is. See, we can have multiple kind of data sources. We can have object collections like list, dictionary. We also call them like in-memory objects. Similarly, we can have data sources like dataset from SQL, XML data source. Now the purpose of the LINQ is a uniform query syntax in C# to retrieve data from different sources. Meaning, to get the data from different kind of sources, we have a common syntax model, and that is LINQ. See the code here. See here we have the list of numbers 1 to 5. Okay. Now suppose we need a filtered list from it which have number only greater than 2, meaning 3, 4 and 5 in the result. For that, normally we will create one more list named filtered list. Then with the help of for each loop, we will iterate the main numbers list. Then we will check whether the number is greater than 2. If yes, then we will add number to the filtered list. And finally, after repeated iteration, we will get the new filtered list. Okay. But this is the normal approach. But we do not like normal things, we like to do efficient things. So through LINQ we have this simple way to do it. See here the numbers is the main collection list. This n is the variable like the n we had there in the for each loop. Then where is the condition? At last, whatever the LINQ query will give the result, we are selecting it and assigning to the filtered numbers list here. Now let me tell you straightforward, if you are familiar with SQL queries, then writing these queries will be very simple for you. I hope now you understand what is LINQ. What are the advantages and disadvantages of LINQ? So here is a simple LINQ query. First advantage is LINQ is easy and simple syntax to learn. Lesser lines of code, right? Improved code readability. Code is easy to read. Then LINQ sometimes provide improved performance. Third is type safety. For example, here if you will replace the integer with a string, then compiler will show the error. That is type safety. Now the disadvantages are limited support for some data sources. Now the query you are seeing here above is easy in logic, so easy to write. But some complex logic which you can write in SQL, but they can be very difficult to write in LINQ queries. So limited support. Another disadvantage, LINQ is difficult to maintain and debug. The above query, how you will debug this query? Difficult, right? It's difficult. So this is like an advantage, and this is the like the advantages and disadvantages of LINQ. What is Lambda expressions? What is their use in real applications? Nowadays, Lambda expressions are everywhere in the applications. Let me show you in what cases we are using it in real applications. Suppose we have a list of 5 numbers, okay, like this. Now we want to get a list of even numbers out of this. So we will declare one even numbers list like this, and we will call one method get even numbers, where we will pass the numbers list as parameter. And if you see the body of this method, then here we receive the main numbers list, and then we are iterating the list using the for each loop. And here we will check whether the number is 0 or not via this percentile operator, because even number if divided by 0, if divided by 2, then the remainder will be 0, right? If divided by 2. So finally, if it is yes, then we will add the number to the even numbers list, and when the list is ready, we will return the list to the above even numbers list. So see, this is like the 8 to 10 lines of code, right? Now with lambda expressions and list methods, we will write the same code in just one line. And here is the code. Again, efficient and short code, right? So that is the use of lambda expression. See, here we will use the find all method of the list class. Then inside this method, we will pass this x is the parameter. In our case, 1 by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be passed as the parameter. And this condition will check for each parameter, okay? For whatever number this condition is true, this find all method will add the number in the even numbers list. And finally, even numbers list will have 2 and 4 in it, which are even numbers. So here this operator we call as lambda operator, and sometimes we call like goes to also it. So what is lambda expression? A lambda expression is used to simplify the syntax of anonymous methods. Why anonymous methods? Because here above you used get even numbers method name, right? But with lambda expression the name is never required, and anonymous method English meaning is method without name. I hope now you can know what is the lambda expression. What is the difference between first and first or default methods in LINQ? Suppose you have a list which do not have any even numbers. Okay. Now with first method you are trying to get the first even number like this. If the list contains 2, 4, 6, then it will return the first even value which is 2. But if there are no even numbers, then when you run this, then you will get this runtime error. Okay. Because first method will return the first value, but it is not able to handle the null values. Now next case is first or default. Same code, just I replaced first with first or default. Here, if there is no even number, then it will not throw any error. Rather, for integer case, it will return default value 0. So first or default will return the first value, and it is able to handle the null values also. So mostly we use first or default because we do not like runtime errors, right? We want to handle the null values.